Hello friends, welcome back. There's some things, but let's clear the space first and then we'll talk. Thank you, spirit, angel guides, ancestors, departed loved ones. Thanks for being here. Okay, so clean slate. I had some ideas about some shows, but I want to talk about 303 High Priestess is now doing monthly readings, so you don't need to know any astrology or anything like that. I don't know if she saw me doing it and started doing it, but she's doing monthly readings now, so you don't have to know anything about astrology. You just show up. If you were born in that month, that's the reading for you. It's so simple. And you know what? It's time to do things differently. They've been doing the same things over and over. It's boring. That's why I tried something different. So, 303 High Priestess. She's an excellent reader. She's got over, I think, 300,000 subscribers. I mean, she's extremely successful, and now she's doing monthly readings and not zodiac signs. So, what does that tell you? We're on top of this. Forgive yourself. Radical self-acceptance. Okay, anyway, I'm pulling that card because I have some ideas that I wrote down on a napkin. And I have to do a reading. But what I was going to do the reading on is Israel. And I think that those of us who believe in the good side of the spirit world and try to do things in a divine way rather than a satanic way, I think we are Israel. And so when Trump says, support Israel, and you see the country doing all these horrible things, I think it's a code. And I think what he's saying is, be a good person, be divinely inspired, and be able to move in that way. And that's how, we support Israel. I think Israel is an idea. I don't think it's necessarily a place. Apparently there were places in the United States that, may be considered Israel. But I think that that's what he means when he says that. So I wanted to do a reading on that and see exactly, what the cards have to say about Israel. Stay present. That's where life happens. Yeah, be in the moment, be paying attention, get rid of the programming that has set you down a path of thinking, and free your mind. Yeah, so anyway, I think that this is going to be a good reading, because I've been thinking about this for about a week now. And I wanted to see what the cards had to say about it. But I've had some other ideas, so I'll be doing some other shows too, letting go. Yeah, so I'm thinking I don't really want to do the monthlies. I don't get a lot out of them. They're a lot of work, and I don't really feel satisfied when I'm done. I don't know, maybe you guys are liking it. I just set it out to show people that don't do astrology that, you can still do tarot and you can still benefit, even if you're not into your star sign or whatever. It doesn't have to be about that. It's about talking to the other side and getting the information. That's really all it's about. So if we can get information, why not? Mundane, divinatory card reading. Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Yeah, you gotta kind of free up yourself and kind of get in the flow. Be able to move freely. Be able to change course, change direction. Yeah. And new ideas, Israel, think about that. And you know, yeah, radical self-acceptance. I didn't understand, and so I behaved in a certain way, and now I understand and I behave differently. That's how that is. It's just, everything is pretty simple. And the more simple it is, the more likely it's the truth. I don't know why that is, but it is. Butterfly, transformation, joy, beauty, and transcendence. Yeah. We are learning things, we are changing, we are becoming different. We are becoming different. Alright, let's see what the butterfly can tell us. Well, I got to the moth right away. I don't know if the butterfly is close by. No, not really. Too much to ask for, I'm afraid. But you know, a moth is a lot like a butterfly, and what we think of as Israel is a lot like what we're thinking about here, about transformation, realizing that it's different than we think. Butterflies are commonly associated with beauty and joy. They are inspirational in their loveliness, but the journey they go through to achieve this metamorphosis is even more inspirational, if less pretty. Caterpillars must just completely dissolve in the chrysalis, giving up their very physical selves in the process of transformation. Only once have they relinquished everything can their physical matter be reassembled as butterflies. The idea of that much sacrifice can be overwhelming, even if the end result is glorious. Fear of change can also hold you back. Let the beauty and joy that awaits you inspire courage. Trust that achieving your goal will be worth it. The butterfly card urges you not to be afraid to let yourself grow and become something new. Are you afraid to make change? Especially if this change means giving up parts of yourself in the process. A lot of people are very, very compelled to hang on to who and what they think they are. One who does not understand the yellow palm bird will say it is noisy. Okay, well, I don't know what the yellow palm bird is, but you know what? If it's singing, there's probably a reason. Maybe the yellow palm bird brings us luck, and when we complain about it, that's not a good thing, right? Never complain, never explain. Well, here we're going to explain. We're going to explain about Israel. And I believe Israel is a thing. It is a people, it is a thought, not a place. So many things are an illusion in this world. So many things. Alright, so tell us about Israel. Alright, so what can you tell us about Israel cards, please? Well, the Empress. Okay. So the Empress is in command and she sits. Is that Israel? Eight of Cups. Yeah, leaving stuff behind. Leaving the criminal activity and the satanic activity and leaving it behind. Oh, and I got these great new cards. This is, what's it called? Mystical Medleys. And it's, what they call it, rubber hose animation. Yeah. And so the Empress, and the point of the Empress is that she is commanding and mastering, and she is walking away from previous history, the Three of Pentacles. So being seen as skilled and valuable. Yes, Israel has value and has skill and has great value. And it's being recognized as such, but it's so confusing because Israel, especially with Netanyahu in there, is so criminal and horrible, and the people live there and they all have guns and they're all walking around and it's all military and it's all terrible, and they're abusing other people. You have to go in deep and kind of learn about things. Go in deep and realize that perhaps it is something that it doesn't seem to be. Page of Pentacles is someone who is learning about the material world and is coming to new conclusions. It's a fresh look at something, a fresh idea. And there's definitely work being put into helping us understand this, that in fact Israel is a thing. It's not a place. It is a feeling. It is a people. It is a concept. The Emperor. So we have the Empress and the Emperor. You see yourself as, Israel sees itself as the Empress and the Emperor. They are like a married set, a complete male and female coupling, a bringing together, and the illusions are the environment. We sit and we think it's a place. We think we can get in a plane and go to Israel, but where we're going is a place, and it's not really what Israel stands for. Knight of Cups. So, inconsistent energy coming in here. Is there love? Is there hate? Is there love? Is there, passivity? Hot and cold. Hot and cold. Well, and I understand why, because of what we see in the news. And it's a new place. It's a new thing. It's not what we think it is. It's a new concept. And the new concept is that it is a feeling. It is an idea. It is a concept and a way of being. When you walk in divinity, as Trump and Michael Saylor do, you are Israel. That is what Israel is. Israel is our deliverance, our salvation. That's what it is. Israel is our salvation. It is a way to be. All those readings that I did, talking about being better people and becoming more sovereign and being more mature emotionally, that is all Israel. That is what we are trying to achieve. Israel. And that makes sense. It has nothing to do with the people over there in the Jewish state. It has nothing to do with that. It is bearing the cross of this satanic world and walking in divinity, delivering yourself, anchoring yourself in God and in the divine, and surviving this mess that is this world at the moment, because it is occluded. We can't see it. And that's why people like tarot readers are coming out telling you things, because there is sight where there is not sight. There is knowing where there is not knowing. Yeah, I believe that walking the path of divinity is Israel. I think the cards are telling us that. Let's see what the Moon card can say to perhaps reinforce this notion. That was one of the things that I never understood about Trump, was his support of Israel. Because it seems like so many corrupt people in Congress are supporting Israel, and they're doing very dastardly things. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Yeah, pairing, sharing, cooperation. Okay, full moon in Libra. And I think once Trump comes out and I think he's going to establish this. He's going to come out and he's going to show us the way. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow. Perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. Yeah, it's different. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. Yeah, a relationship. Understanding Israel as a place and a country, but it's not. Israel is something else. They're using the name and almost corrupting it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship, yeah, or a country. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego, which is the satanic, with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible, and with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Let go of that which is falling away, no longer serves us. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is the time for a makeover. The teaching. No matter when you pull the full moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is a very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy, and negotiations are easier. Yeah, we need to let go. Forgive ourselves for not understanding. Stay present and understand things as they are, not as we think they are, or that we have been misled. We have to see things for what they are. All right, well, to finish up this nice little reading, we're going to just pull an animal card. And then I'm going to put that out there. And, you know, see what people think about this. But this satisfies my feeling that Israel is not a country. It is an idea and a concept. It is a way of being. It is a way of living. The golden egg. Well, we're on the right path here. The golden egg. It's a highly spiritual card. Golden egg. Message at the center of the heart. The unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of the modern day life. Wasn't there the Hermit card out here? Yeah. When we retreat. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga nidra or meditation. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you may hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with our vulnerability. Forgive yourself. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. The golden egg in the fourth chakra. The subtle essence of the golden egg is nestled deep within the heart center of the fourth chakra. This chakra, called Anahata, is the home of the self or soul. By bringing the mind into its center, we discover a portal to the most intimate and luminous space. It is said our inner guide sits there in deep meditation, waiting for us. Anahata translates as the unstruck sound. It is the sound that you hear without hearing sound. Well, that was like an amazing reading. And I feel like, you know, we have confirmed what I thought to set out to learn about. So that's great. And I hope this changes your life a little bit, because now you can understand something and move forward in a different way. Anyway, thank you. Like, share, and subscribe if you will. Hit the notification bell. And I'll be doing some other stuff. Thanks. Remember, 303 High Priestess for monthly readings. Thanks. Bye.